up, guys? Just checking in. As you can tell, my car hit 27,000 miles this morning on the way to work. As always, let me get out of the driveway, parking lot, so that you guys can hear me better. So what have I been doing? I've been STI hunting for the past 2 weeks. I checked out a modded STI here. And I traveled to Jersey to check out a HyperBlue edition. So in between the videos, I'm just gonna throw in the review or the quick walk around tour of the STIs I looked at. Alright guys, so today after work I'm inside a 2016 Subaru WRX STIs. This is a limited trim. Does come with leather seats and also power seats. Power recline, power back and front. I like the double dim unit. Boost gauge, you don't have to do anything with boost gauge. Harman Kardon stereo is pretty decent, you know. But it has a lot of things included with this car. SPT trunk trim, NVIDIA catback. The thing is, with this car, it's fully modded, so I'm thinking if I get this car, the thing is, I don't know, 2016 model too, with 10,000 miles on it. I was wondering why this guy traded in so fast. But you see the OEM side trims, all right, the side rockers or side skirts. All right, I'm not quite sure why. I believe these are the base rims, even though this is a STI limited model. Lip spoiler from SPT itself, I think. Let me just pop the hood for a quick moment. Just gonna pop the hood. Air piston struts. This thing has a cop intake, all right, which overall the car is modded. Full turbo back intake, pretty much I believe a tune. It has to be. In terms of tuning, I'm not sure how Cobb and Subaru mates or marries, or I'm not sure how all that works, but I'll try to figure it out. But overall, I just finished the test drive. Alright, so now I'm here at the dealership, checking out the car. This thing's pretty much brand new. Great color, amazing color in person, definitely. Alright, I'm about to ask for a test drive, see what's going on. Hopping right now. So this is basically a base STI, alright, with navigation and keyless entry and the Harman Kardon system. And honestly, the Harman Kardon system sounds pretty good. Blue stitching, I like the little touches. Up in tower inside with leather, or red stitching, right? I don't think this vehicle came with the short door shifter. Let's see. Base price $39,800, and it didn't come with the short door shifter, but it did come with the armrest extension. So it comes with 2 key fobs, which is good. I'm highly considering this. This is really going well. No auto dimming mirror. But other than that, I mean, car's in great shape. Definitely great shape. Turn the car on. I like the double din unit. Navigation's good. Trying to check out the flaws. I mean, there's a small scratch in the hood. Other than that, it's pretty clean. But 4,500 miles from 2016. All right, let's take one more look around. The back is really clean. It doesn't seem like anyone has sat in the back. From what I'm told, it's a family car and the wife didn't like it, so that's a plus for me. Subwoofer in the back, the giant wing in the back. But compared to my Volkswagen, I gotta say from the top of my head, everything seems not as high quality. The plastic, hollow sounding plastic, cheap plastic. Alright, so I'm back with the negatives. I'm trying to keep a clear, unclouded sense of judgment. The cons, I don't know, it's your typical Subaru type of rant. Everything here feels really plasticky. Soft touch here. Not felt it here, but I guess you could always felt it. The lining. I mean, it's spacious, definitely spacious, more spacious than my R. Got back from our test drive. Came back from the test drive, spent a good 2 hours at the dealership trying to work numbers, and I mean, unfortunately we didn't come close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
So there's no negotiation.
The negotiations went south. But here's what happened. They were fixed on the price. All right, they wanted $37,500, and they were offering me $15,000. So
your value depreciated by half.
That took the breath out of my lungs, right? I'm like, excuse me, what? 15? I don't know, man.
He knows he lowballed.
Yeah. So I said, hell no, not 15. Alright, my bad about that, guys. I was gonna resume recording before, but the GoPro ran out of batteries. So, yeah, to pick up where I left off, I was, looking through two STIs. One was modded, the other one was completely stock. I'm just kind of focused more on the completely stock one, the HyperBlue one, because I actually enjoy that drive more. I don't know why. I didn't really get to test how fast or how much power the modded STI put out. I think it had a, it definitely had a downpipe, full turbo back actually, intake and everything, so it had to be flashed. But I didn't have enough space because that area where the dealership was is really crowded, traffic. So I only took it around. But in terms of the stock STI, I really liked it, honestly. That's a mistake I made by actually test driving it. I didn't really go into it. I was serious, kind of semi-serious, because I was looking between that car and the Mark 7, and I didn't expect to like the car as much, but I actually did. After the test drive, everything changed. As you could tell from the previous clip, I was listing all the negatives, but as I was driving it, all those negatives decided to just, just faded away. So right now I'm I'm really liking the car. Fortunately, we didn't agree on a number, so we'll see about that. The 2017 actually came out. 2017's, I think it came up with a bigger head unit, the 7-inch that you saw before on the clip. There's a mosquito. It comes standard now. Driver and passenger side also gets auto up and down. The headliner is a different type of headliner. I think it's more, I can't describe it. It's just like this, I believe. A more higher quality versus the, I can't describe what it was for the 2015 and 2016 2016 models, but the headliner didn't quite feel as premium. So I guess I'm just gonna take it slow, see what happens. Definitely gonna go test drive the Mark 7. I sat in the Mark 7 R. They didn't let me test drive. Ironic, because they let me test drive a Audi S3, same engine and everything like that. So the 2017s are supposed to come out with the facelift for the 2017 S3. It's gonna have the digital dash and also I think a bump in horsepower. I doubt the R is gonna have that, or they're not gonna advertise it as such. But yeah, it's I'm definitely gonna take my time with it. Even the fact that the STI has an older engine, the EJ257, gas mileage is horrendous actually. That's another thing, the gas mileage. On top of, like, I'll get used to all the plastic and the hollow sounding doors, You don't hear that in the STI, so I'll definitely get used to that. I mean, I went from an SI back then, which but I'm not quite sure I'll get used to it going from the R to the STI, but I'm pretty sure I will eventually. But I'm not sure about the gas mileage. I think the stock one that I tested, the HyperBlue one, it was what, 20.9 or something like that. The life of the trip meter overall throughout the life of the vehicle so far within the 4K that the vehicle had, I think the trip meter showed like 20.9 miles per gallon. So I don't know how I'm gonna justify that. This car actually runs like, excuse that, 32 if I'm driving around like 60 miles per hour. So I definitely appreciate that. So that's something that I'll miss as well. So like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.